Matilda was born a genius, yet she never cried. Before her first month of life, she could already write her own name. Instead of recognizing her daughter's prodigious talent, Matilda's mother disdainfully erased the words. Her father was even worse, blatantly favoring boys over girls. Upon seeing his newborn daughter at the hospital, he stormed off in a fit of rage without so much as a backward glance. When leaving the hospital, he couldn't even be bothered to hold the child, finding it a hassle to carry her in his arms. He grumbled incessantly about the cost of raising a daughter. Getting into the car, he tossed Matilda into the trunk as if she were garbage. Then, he recklessly sped off in the used vehicle, not giving a single thought to his child's safety. Upon arriving home, the entire family went inside, abandoning the baby in the trunk to ponder what sort of parents she had been cursed with. It was a scene as pitiful as it was deplorable. Yet, the girl proved remarkably capable. By the tender age of 2, she could fend for herself. At 3, she became a self-taught prodigy, effortlessly frying eggs and flipping pancakes. By 4, she had devoured every magazine in the house. At 5, she began venturing out alone to the library 10 blocks away to quench her thirst for knowledge. Having exhausted the children's section, she delved into novels. Under the tutelage of these authors, little Matilda's mind blossomed with precocious maturity. However, her world remained woefully bereft of friendship and affection. Upon reaching school age, Matilda petitioned her father to let her attend school. Stubborn as ever, her father insisted that Matilda was a mere 4 years old. He dragged her before her mother, intent on proving his point. Mercifully, her mother proved marginally more competent, acknowledging that Matilda was already 5. In reality, Matilda was a staggering 7 years old. It came as no surprise that these two had found each other. News of Matilda's desire to attend school elicited a twinge of concern from her father. With an endless stream of packages arriving at the house, they couldn't afford to be without someone there to receive them. And so, Matilda's dreams of education were cruelly dashed, sacrificed on the altar of parcel delivery. Consumed by sorrow, she failed to even notice her brother's taunts. Retreating to her room, aggrieved tears splashed onto the pages of her beloved books. She yearned to go to school and forge new friendships, just like in the stories. Alas, it seemed such joys were confined to the realm of fiction. One fateful day, her father tasked his son with recording the profit of each sale, then calculating the total. Before the boy could even finish jotting down the numbers, Matilda interjected with the final sum. Rather than marvel at her brilliance, her father accused her of snooping through his receipts. He seized the opportunity to impart a twisted lesson. Misdeeds warrant punishment. The father's intent was to punish Matilda, yet his words planted a devious seed in her mind. If parents could be punished for their wrongdoings, then turnabout was fair play. Rising early the next morning, Matilda crept into her parents' room and swapped her father's hair oil with bleach. Blissfully unaware, her father styled his hair as usual. Upon seeing the results, her mother let out a cry of shock. Only then did the father realize his hair had been transformed. Left with no recourse, he donned a hat and headed to work. Flush with the success of yesterday's profits, he smugly brought his children to the car dealership, intent on teaching his son the art of swindling customers. Matilda voiced her vehement disapproval.